Here's how I beat the Everdark Tricephalos, otherwise known as Gladius, in just over 5 minutes with Revenant with no deaths. My top pick is the Dark Knight of the Fathom relic from defeating Augur Everdark. The increased maximum hit points will keep you from dying in one hit. Dark Knight of the Wise is my next choice because I'm going to be using a lot of holy incantations and I need a lot of FP. By completing the Remembrance for the Revenant, you get the old portrait relic, which is key for healing your team and hurting the boss when you revive them. It also makes the journey to day 3 a lot easier. Here's what I had equipped. I like crossbows for remote damage and reviving other players. Less likely to be targeted is my key piece of equipment. You need this. The next two are pretty useless, I didn't really use them. Improved incantations is great. Discus of Light is how you're going to drop this boss quickly. I also found improved cantations talisman, which really helped. Alright, here's the unedited final battle. I did switch my great axe to my right hand because I wanted to keep my incantation on my left hand the whole time. As you can see, the less likely to be targeted equipment attribute is really kicking in here, and they're not even paying attention to me. I like to summon Helen and Frederick, the first two summons on my skill set, and leave Sebastian, the large guy, for helping revive other characters. Because they're not targeting me, I'm just getting a lot of free reign to damage them as much as possible. The Holy Disc weapon is so great because it does almost 400 damage on its way out and almost 400 damage on its way back in. So again, it's a great way to multiply damage on this boss who's weak to Holy. Now they're lined up a little bit, and so the Holy Disc can go right through all of them and right back through all of them. Our Walder goes down, but I'm still focusing on attacking the boss here. It's not too urgent because it's one bar. My Iron Eye does use his ult to get him up. He has this flame dash attack that he's using right here, and I find you just run and dodge, you can get out of its way, and then you start to see the area attacks on the ground. I find you can either roll or just jump to avoid those. One of our teammates did get hit by that, and I'm going to pull out Sebastian and summon him to help revive this teammate.
Trying to get to you.
This is why I like reviving from a distance as possible, because the boss is winding up his nasty flame attacks, and if I was too close I may have not been able to stay between the flames. So I want to put Sebastian away because I want to save him for another revival, and for some reason maybe I'm hitting the wrong button here. If I was a better player, I would have gotten this right the first time. There we go, we got Helen up. So it looks like our Iron Eye is down now, and so I'm going to go over and see about getting him up, but I also see that the boss is not aggroing me, so I'm going to take some time to get some more damage in on the boss, and I can see our Wilder is working on getting him up. Okay, here's that dashing flame attack, and you can tell this is a cycle again where the boss is going to get up to his ultimate again, and so I back up and avoid the area attacks on the ground, and then you can either roll or jump to avoid the attacks from the ultimate the boss uses, and that will keep you from getting killed in one hit. Also, you can tell that I'm far enough away that I'm just not standing on the ground that he's hitting with his ultimate. So you either got to be really far away or you got to be really up close right next to him where you can kiss him. And that's how you avoid that attack. Another crucial reason why this battle was very successful is this boss did not taunt us. Normally this boss will walk around with a sword in his mouth and take our damage. And if you hit him while he's doing that, he becomes 2 to 3 times more powerful and he will wipe your team with one attack. We didn't have that here, and as you can see, he hit us with the attack, but it wasn't enough to kill me. And it's also because I had that relic on that gave me the extra hit points. Awalda does enough damage to stagger this boss here, which gives us another window to pour on a lot of DPS. This boss is getting really nasty here by splitting up to 3 and keeping up the same type of enhanced attacks. I'm unable to dodge the flame attack from one of the dogs here, and I'm going to use 2 flasks to heal all the way, because any less than full health at this point for my character is a one-hit kill.
Stay still. Almost there.
Our Iron Eye goes down again. It's time to get Bastion out to help me rev him as quickly as possible. Shortly after he's up, this is when things start to fall apart for a lot of teams, including us, by the end of this battle. Now we have 2 people down, and I'm glad I saved my ult because it's time to clutch this. Now we're all up, but we're all down half health. As I try to dodge and get back to get a little distance here, I get hit again with a flame attack, and because my ult's still active, fortunately, I don't die. I burn 2 more flasks to get me up to full health, and I get hit again, almost killing me, but I'm not dead yet. If I was a better player, I would have used one of my warmth stones to gain some health back, but at this point, I just want to take this boss out and kill him. We're going to leave the guy with 3 bars at this point, because we're probably going to die trying to revive him anyways. My Walder's taking all his aggro, so it's just free attacking and damage for me. I'm trying to summon here, but in my fluster, I press the buttons in the wrong order and use a useless attack that wastes a few seconds of time. Nevertheless, I'm just going to keep going. I notice I'm on safe ground, so I just keep spamming my attack here with my Holy Disc spell, and it's over.
Yes.
What do you think of these tactics? What tactics do you use? I would love to hear comments. Please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me for this channel, and thanks for watching.